So the twist is you guys have to bowl 10 miles an hour or under. Your enemy team is going to be your enemies. Yeah. That's so bad.
No, I don't think that was under
10. I've got a lot of bads. Yeah, I hate to say it. This challenge actually kind of disappointed quite a few people. But this is where the poo-poo starts. There's a challenge that showed itself that wasn't a challenge. There was a lot of heckling going on amongst the bowlers. Yelling, shouting, noises, incredibly inappropriate. Incredibly inappropriate. JD, with the bad bowling on the challenge, and the initiation of a challenge that didn't exist, we gotta send you home.
The reason why I got kicked off is because of the heckling. They should revise their rules and say no heckling in the beginning.
So what we're gonna do to hold up our end of the bargain is we gotta get rid of one of you guys, Mr. JD, and we gotta bring one of you guys back. I think it pretty much goes without saying, Dylan, welcome back on your Rolloff. Semi-finalists in Rolloff. Glad to see y'all being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. 3 of you are the best of the best. 1 of you is the best we've seen twice. Glad to see you back on the show, Dylan. All right, so this comes down to where things get really, really hectic because 2 of you are going home today. The other 2 are going to go on into the Rolloff Finalist Challenge. Today's challenge is going to be relatively simple. Since it's getting down to the Finalist Challenge, we want to see how you guys have progressed so far through the season. So today's challenge is fairly easy. It's going to be 10-frame bowling, and we're looking at your score. It's score-based challenge. But for those of you familiar with Rolloff, it's not just a score-based challenge. We're not going to let you slide that easy. Yeah, see, she knows. She's like, yeah, all right, hit me with it. All right, so the little twist we're going to throw in is it's going to be a heckling challenge. Some of you guys, I know one of you in particular, she's like, oh, not this again. The heckling challenge is interesting because the basis of the challenge is you try to throw off your opponent. However, this is a family show. Keep it clean. We are under Crosley's thing, so like you can't like break someone's kneecap. You can't like drag them in the parking lot and fisticuff. Don't break a beer bottle and cut someone's throat. We can't do it. Can't do any of that. So physical safety is the first, but we got to see your heckling skills. But to make things a little more interesting, I'm going to assign you your heckling partners. So you don't get to heckle everybody. You get to heckle who we say you get to heckle. Dylan, since you got to come back last week because you proved yourself, why don't you pick who you want to heckle? Who has pissed you off the most through the season? JD's not here, so don't worry.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to heckle Skylar.
Skylar, all right. Now, Skylar, since he's gonna heckle you, that doesn't mean you get to heckle him back. Because you, just because I want to see how this plays out, you get to heckle your mom.
I knew it!
So Skylar, you'll be heckling your mom. Dylan, you'll be heckling Skylar. Now it comes down to the ladies. I know, right? And just to make things interesting, Mama, who you want to heckle?
He says I'm gonna ignore you. I know this boy can ignore me.
He spent 8 years of his life tuning it out.
You need
So,
at least 2 hecklers.
you're picking Miss Cindy?
Yes, I'm.
Okay. Well, Miss Cindy, then obviously your goal is to mess with this guy.
Right, he has no hecklers. Although I'd love to give Skylar 2 hecklers.
You guys understand your challenges. You guys got your heckling partners? Are you guys ready to not go home on the roll-off semifinals? Yeah. All right, so there's a little thing I forgot to tell you guys. So the challenge is basically going to be at any point in time during the 10 frames, you guys are allowed to use your challenge card, which you've written pre the show, a challenge. It can only go to your heckling.
There's your heckler.
Your heckler's doing it. Here's your
I drove you here. So you guys already wrote your challenges down, but it can only be played on your heckling partner. Can't play it on just anybody's. For every challenge that you guys have, it's just 2 frames. You pick when you.
Or can I pick one and then another one later? When I present the card, can I say
It's
5
just
and
2 in a
10?
row.
It has to be
2 in a row. But all of the challenges are all two frames, so there's gonna be no changes there. It can only go to your heckling partner, but you pick when you want to use it.
Show him who's boss.
You got this.
That didn't work at all. Oh, he still has a pin. Don't let your fear get in the way. Don't let your fear get in the way of your awesome form.
Good job, Cindy!
Good about that.
Thanks for intimidating me.
Come on, man. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
I didn't have a ball.
Now you do. Come on. Go. Go. Woo. Woo. Nice. What was that?
That was not very good.
No, that was not heckling.
Hey, there's no mentally scarred people. That's the producer's job.
Yeah. Scare your mom.
Come on, you like come on.
You're grounded, you're grounded, you're grounded, you're grounded.
He replies, I won't mess up. Where's your heckling? He just did me no good. And we got a Miss Cindy coming up. One of the former Miss Classy ladies now has her former partner bugging her.
I don't want you to use your strike.
Show us what boss power can do. Ready. You gotta get in his head. Skylar is currently 1 point ahead of you. You need this snare.
You suck!
Next time, we order with the
You're terrible! fun. It was awesome.
So how does it feel having the person who's your biggest competitor as the person you have to heckle?
It feels pretty awesome.
And what do you think of this?
Shift in power.
Shift in power. What do you think of this White Lightning?
Stop calling me white lightning.
That was a pretty good shot. Boom.
Huh?
I can pull this out now?
Yeah, anytime you want.
You put ha 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 on the bottom of your card.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Oh, laugh.
So prepared, I can't believe it.
Now remember to line yourself up and then pull the blindfold down.
You're looking really dorky there with the tie up your head.
I hit some.
Wow.
With that.
That was awesome move.
I'm gonna get him on the next two.
Hurry, go, 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 go. Oh, card reveal. You have to hop and throw left-handed. Good challenge.
All right. Oh, if you want to finish eating first? So, who do you think the two finalists are going to be looking at the scores right now?
Cindy, Skylar, and I are all very, very close.
Yeah.
And so Dylan is definitely going to make it, but other than that, I don't know. There's been lots of great competition, encouragement, good heckling,
Oh, yes.
efforts, and you never know what a judge is going to do at Rolloff.
No, isn't that the truth?
One opposite hand, 1 foot, blindfolded and backwards. Oh my god.
How do you think you're doing this season compared to last season?
Oh, much better.
Much better?
Bowling, even with the challenges. The challenges are way different than actual bowling.
Right.
So there's kind of two elements there, and I'm kind of used to that now. It's like,
Yeah, so you're getting more
bowling,
comfortable?
and then there's challenges. Yeah.
Excellent.
Pull the wrong way. That is backwards.
I must see that. I need to record it for evidence.
Do you feel like you're getting in your mom's head a little bit? You always do that and it works.
How's it feel being in the last 2 frames and not having a challenge?
Pretty good.
The screen, yo.
How bad he
Do
is.
this.
That was the funniest thing I've ever.
It works. A little bit. Prevented the monster from getting the strike.
Thanks, Cindy. I couldn't even bowl. I was laughing too hard. All right, guys. Challenge is over with. How do you guys feel? So anyway, the challenges was, it was a score-based challenge, yes, but the other challenge was that you had a heckling partner and you each got your own challenge cards, challenge you created that you got to play on your heckling partner. Did you guys like that little twist? Was that kind of cool? Made the game a little interesting? All right. So, just like we normally do on Rolloff, we gotta give you the goods and bads of how things went. So, we'll go ahead and start with
Cindy.
You totally improved. Phenomenally improved. And I could tell at the beginning you were doing really well, and I think once the challenges got more and more with the heckling, you fell down a little bit in the middle and then picked right back up. So it was really cool to see.
On top of your great form, I really hope you continue to improve that. I know you told me that you've been practicing. It's showing, and your numbers are backing up your practice. So that's good. You're also taking what all we tell you and you're applying it, which is something we are noticing. The heckling, actually, I was really impressed with your heckling. You're kind of the quiet, you know, you really came out of your shell tonight. My man Skylar, the bowling was about average from what we've seen out of you. No great improvements, no real downfalls. Unfortunately though, out of the you four that played, you did have the lowest score in the challenge, which isn't so good. However, your heckling was really good at the beginning, and somewhere around the, I think it was like 3rd or 4th frame, your heckling completely stopped, or it dwindled. Unfortunately, that gave your heckling partner a chance to catch up, which kind of has a cause and effect.
I actually also got one more than Cindy, so I'm not last.
Actually, with your bowling, you were really, really the most affected by the heckling, by far. And your bowling was good when you would get, and so that he wasn't there, but as soon as he was there, it really influenced your bowling.
Oh, don't smile, you're next. Yeah. She's all happy, and she's like, visions of sugar plums. And then we just come in and sip all of this. Your bowling wasn't bad.
Second best.
Actually, you were second, points-wise, which was really good. The bowling was up there. Unfortunately, the heckling was the same thing as Skylar's. You started off really strong, and then it just kind of fizzled. I mean, when I say fizzle, I mean there wasn't a lot of variety. It was just kind of like repetitive heckling, and it was effective. I mean, I'll give you that. You got inside their head and you did all your stuff. Don't get me wrong, but maybe just a little variety. Kind of keep your opponent more on its toes. You know, okay, she's gonna come doing her clappy song again. Oh, what do you mean she's riding me like a backpack? What's going on? Oh, you know, just something to keep your opponent on your toes. I think would be more advantageous to your talents. Senor Dylan. Yeah, dramatic nostril zoom in.
I was about to say, I'm trying to edit that one.
Your score broke 100.
Heckling was awesome.
Heckling was awesome. Overall, you came in the top out of everybody in this challenge. So congratulations, Dylan. You did very good. All right. We got to send two of you guys home, unfortunately. This is the semifinals. The two of you that do advance into the finale, it's ride or die at that point. The decision was hard though, but unfortunately 2 of you guys got to go home. And the first one that has to pack your balls and leave is Skylar. Sorry, buddy.
Even though you're going home, you have so much chance. If you were to go again, you have the raw talent. Out of a lot of the people I've seen, you can really get far. You just got to get over being hard on yourself, which personally I have, so I can understand it. That is your drawback. And if you got over that, you could easily win. And you're so young. That's phenomenal.
All right, guys. We had to do some recalculations and get centered, get things going.
And throw everything out the window.
And literally throw everything we knew about this competition out the window. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try something a little bit differently. We are not going to send home a second person. Dylan's like, shit.